Welcome to your daily dose of hope. Today, I want to give you permission for something. I want to just give you and me permission to feel joy. And I know that sounds like almost too simple, but I've noticed that many of us sometimes have this sort of quiet, guilty feeling that when things are going well, like we shouldn't get too joyful. We shouldn't celebrate too much. Like we should hold back a little bit and not let ourselves, I guess, be too excited because we're maybe worried that something might go wrong. That's a sense of, if you've ever done that, and I certainly have, it's called foreboding joy. And I got that term from a book I read and a video I ended up watching, that Brené Brown, where she talks about all of this in a really nice way. The first time I heard her talk about it, I recognized it. You know, it's downplaying a big accomplishment because we don't want to worry about what might happen next, or if we can live up to that, or if we can follow it up with something as impressive. Foreboding joy is about not celebrating and instead deal making with ourselves. Like, if I don't share my good news or get too excited, then I'm somehow keeping something bad from coming. Like, saying that out loud makes me realize, like, this isn't rational, but for many of us, it's kind of how we've learned to cope. We preemptively, like, dim our own light to protect ourselves from potential disappointment that may or may not even come. Like, we don't even know what it is that we're protecting ourselves from, but we're doing it anyway. And we're robbing ourselves of the moments that we've really been working towards. I'm learning to push back on that habit because joy isn't about being naive. Feeling joyful isn't selfish, it's courageous. Letting yourself feel genuinely delighted by a sunny morning or a great song or a laugh with a good friend, that's an act of bravery, not foolishness. You don't have to earn joy, and you don't have to wait until everything is resolved or perfect in your life. Joy doesn't require that. It just shows up in small places in an everyday life. It's real and it's for you. So today, when something makes you smile, let it, like, really let it. Don't hold back. Laugh fully. Appreciate what's good without rushing past it to the next thing. The world is allowed to be beautiful and hard at the same time. And it's okay to be aware of difficult things that are happening, tragic loss or natural disasters and cruelty that we see when we watch the news and things like that. We can acknowledge all of those things and still notice the beautiful parts too. We can acknowledge that everything isn't the way we would like and still experience joy in this very moment. So today, I hope you find something that brings you joy. And when you do, stay there with it for a second or two or three, because you really deserve it. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.